Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, we're going to be doing a try new makeup with me. I have a bunch of new makeup that I have been loving trying out. I'm still in the trying phase of getting to know them. So I applied these. I did receive a few questions on a lot of these products. I have the Rhode Summer collection in here, the Refi Skin Tint, which has become must have in my collection, and many more products. So if you are interested in how I got today's look, which is a very lightweight, effortless summer look because it's hot outside. We don't want to feel sticky or with too much makeup, too cakey. So all of the products that I applied today are literally the thinnest texture, and you can see my skin through the makeup. If you want to learn how to get this look, or if you want to know my thoughts on these products, just keep on watching. So I am going to be using this Morphe palette that I received in PR a few days ago, and this is the Tailored Nudes palette. This has some really nice warm shades. I have been laying out by the pool. I've been getting a little bit of sun, but I have been taking care of my skin at the same time. So we're gonna gradually, have a little tan, but I feel like maybe I can make these shades work because usually they pull very warm on me. So I am going to just prime really quick with one size concealer. This is the Turn Up the Base concealer, one of my favorites for eyeshadow. First color I'm going to go in with is going to be this shade here. With a fluffy brush, I am going to blend this into my crease. Whoa, that was pigmented. Gonna be kind of messy with this. Is just going to get blown out this way. It's just so that our eyes don't look super pale. It's just making sure that there's no harsh edges. I love the shades that I'm wearing, and I kind of want to pull a little bit of like this rich brown in here along with this one. So I'm gonna take that reddish brown and I'm gonna put that to the outer corner and bring it out a little bit as well into the crease and around the eye socket. I've had a hard time with other Morphe palettes, specifically the matte shades. They used to kind of get stuck on my lid, but then I thought it was maybe the way I was applying them. This formula for these feels way more blurring, easy to blend them out. There's no patchiness. So now that I have that deeper shade, now I'm going to take an even deeper shade. So we're gonna take this brown right here and put that into the outer V and blend that out. I'm going to take this bone shade. I want to see how pigmented it is because I don't want it to be too bright. And I'm going to take a flatter brush, put this in the inner corner just to clean it up a little bit. All right, now I'm going to curl my lashes, add mascara, my usual Benefit Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara, and I'm gonna add some winks, and then I will be right back so that we can get started with the face makeup. All right, we have lashes on. I just put the shortest length, which I think is 10, all over because I just wanted more volume. Now let's get into the fun part, which is digging into the new makeup. So Rhode sent me a lot of items from their summer collection, so that's what I'm going to focus on today. All right, so the first product we're going to start off with is the Highlight Milk from Rhode, and I did receive shade 2. I'm going to put this on my face, on my shoulders, and it's so lightweight. It's the same formula as the Glazing Milk from Rhode, just with some highlighting glowy effect to it. Last time I applied it with my hands, but today I'm going to use a little brush because it does leave your hand pretty shimmery. It's so thin in texture. It's almost like you're putting on water on your skin, but you're gonna be left with this really beautiful radiant glow. I have not tried mixing it with my foundation yet. I just really love how thin it is on the skin, especially for summer. The thinner your makeup is, the better, especially if you're going to be wearing it all day long. You don't want to be stuck with a bunch of layers of makeup, so having products that are this thin is perfect. And this isn't going to be a blinding highlight. I feel like it just gives you this beautiful healthy sheen without it looking like you're covered in baby oil. If you don't like that look, because I will use oils but if you want something that's super light, that's not going to feel sticky, this dries up and it doesn't feel annoying and you forget that you have it on. This product right here, for me, I'm loving it. I really enjoy this look for summertime, right up my alley. So that is the first product, and I give that a 10 out of 10. The glow that it gave me we're prepped. Now I had two products that I wanted to share with you guys for my base. I couldn't make up my mind. I think I'm gonna go with the Refi one because it is thin. That's what I want right now for makeup, is the thinnest makeup I can get. So I have also been loving the La Skin foundation from NPH Beauty. This one I use the other day when I was having a pretty bad breakout when it got super hot here. As soon as it got past the hundreds, it freaked out on me, on top of the little breakout that I had from trying a probiotic. So we are trying to get our face together from all of that. But yeah, I was using this one to cover those up, and it's not a full coverage foundation at all. This one I would still consider it a light to medium coverage, but it covers a good amount for me to feel comfortable if I'm breaking out. For every day, it's very thin and lightweight. It's not going to cover up a lot, but you're gonna see just how beautiful this applies. And I would recommend this for anyone who has dry skin. You're going to love this because it literally feels like you're putting water on your skin, super cooling and refreshing. Usually this texture of products will just slide around my face and I won't be able to get it to like settle down. This doesn't do that. So I have reached for this so many times, and I have been applying this foundation with a brush that I have fallen in love with. Actually, I'm in love with the entire line of these, the new Morphe brushes. I don't know if I mentioned them in my previous Get Ready With Me, but these brushes and Morphe is just doing their thing. Like everything that they release is amazing. So I have really been loving the foundation brush. So I just do a pump. You're going to see just how gorgeous this leaves my skin. This is definitely going to be in my next favorites video for my mommies. But you're telling me that we could look this good, and it's like I slapped it on. I didn't really think too much about it, and it feels so cooling. It's perfect for this really hot weather. I'm loving this. If you have dry skin, mature skin, if you just want a product that you want to just be able to put it on and then just put a little bit of concealer, blush, very light makeup, and set it down with some powder, this is such a beautiful product. I have mine in the shade 150N. Now let's move on to bronzer. So I did try the lighter shades for my short form content, but I did have someone request that I try the darker shade that I was going to save more towards the end of summer. But here is the Rhode Pocket Bronze. So I did receive 3 shades of it. I filmed a video specifically for that collection, so if you want to know more about the collection, go ahead and watch that video. Here I just want to show you kind of like how the product goes on. Let's go ahead and let's try sip. I'm not gonna put a lot. No, I did the wrong one. Okay, I did the wrong one, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. It's not sip, it's bake, the one that I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna do sip on this side, which was the lighter one. Wow, I don't know how I got that confused. So here's the lightest one that I got. I am gonna go ahead and try bake, which is the darker one on this side, and then I'll probably have to add a little bit to this side as well. I was afraid to try this shade, but honestly, if you want to look like you just got back from vacation and you're around my skin color, Bake is a good one too. So I could use this if I want it to be like an everyday look. I don't want it to be too much, but if I really want to go for that bronzy summer look, Bake is looking beautiful as well. And I'm using another Morphe brush. This one is the Sculpt brush M240. Love it too. Have not been able to put these brushes down. They're amazing. The more of this shade I put, the more I'm feeling myself, because this is like if you just got the best tan of your life. All right, so there are the bronzers. Again, 10 out of 10, no complaints. My skin is looking so healthy and dewy and radiant. I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer. The Nessa Myricks. My favorite concealer from the Nessa Myricks is the Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. I've been talking about it for I don't know how long now since I tried it. It is just, it never lets me down, and I received a bunch of shades of this concealer, which is so freaky. The other day I was putting on my shade 5 and I was thinking to myself, this one's getting kind of old. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new one soon. I kid you not. I kid you not. Went to the front door that day and I had a package from the Nessa Myricks and there was like 4 shades of the concealer in there, and I was just like, whoa. Talk about freaky. But that happens to me all the time. This is 5. I separated the other 5 that they sent. I'm gonna send it to my mom, but I want to try out 6 because I think 6 would look even better on me. So I'm used to wearing shade 5. This one. Shade 5 is a light with peach undertones, which I definitely see. It's not warm and it's not too pink, but there's definitely this peachy side to it. Now, number 6 is light medium with neutral undertones, which is usually what I go for. And that difference right there is what I want to try, because this looks, I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick that up, but this one has that peachy feel to it. This one's definitely on the neutral side. Beautiful neutral shade. So as I apply this concealer, I'm just gonna let you know why I love it so much. Number 1, the coverage is beautiful. This concealer, what I love the most about it is that other concealers can sometimes give me a hard time if I'm going through, like, say, I don't know, I broke out, I tried something that dried out my skin. I can't just go in with any concealer because a lot of concealers can end up getting patchy on me, separating, just looking weird. Danessa Myricks Lift and Snatch Concealer has never, I don't think there has ever been one time that I have put this concealer on and I've said, ooh, that's not looking good. You see what I'm talking about. Especially if you have mature skin, or if you're in your 30s like me, we start getting a little bit more fine lines down here. Do you see how that brightened up the under eye? Which I have ojeras, dark under eyes, because of how early I'm waking up. 4:45 every day during the week, and we gotta hide that. So the coverage of this is crazy good because it still looks like my skin still looks hydrated, still looks beautiful, but then it's also smooth. It covered, it sets down beautifully, and also it's called Lift and Flex because I feel like it's flexible. Our face, we make expressions, we laugh, we frown, and having a concealer that kind of moves with that is ideal because it's just going to stay exactly how you put it all day, which is what we want. So this is the reason why I go so hard for this concealer. I love Danessa Myricks. I love the quality of her products and how when there's a release, it's not just a release, you know, like there's thought put into it. I really like her products. I'm gonna go ahead and just start blending this everywhere. Just fixes wherever I put it. And I also received shade 8. I should have kept it down here to swatch it, but I gave it to my daughter. My teen daughter, she's like one shade above me, so I gave her the 8 and it looked so pretty on her, so she took that concealer upstairs real quick. Finish is like, it's not too mattifying, but it's not a greasy mess either, but it gives you this beautiful skin-like look. So there's that concealer in the shade 6. I'm really liking it. I think I'm gonna start using 6, but I also got 7. Let me swatch 7 for you as well, just in case you're curious. 7 is medium with golden yellow undertone. So I think now that I'm going to the pool more, this one would be good for covering up any breakouts. But the most neutral one is definitely 6. So if you're looking for a neutral shade, 6 is really pretty. I do not have a new liquid or cream blush, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with one of these from Benefit because I want to keep it, I don't want it to be too pink. Okay, I'm gonna go with the shade Starla. These go on very thin and liquidy, but they have like this blurring effect to them that looks really pretty. Kind of smooths the skin without, again, being too dry or cakey. And it did exactly what I wanted it to do because I didn't want too much of like a crazy blush today. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the under eye and wherever I want to get rid of shine using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Pressed Powder. I've just been using this one a little bit more because, again, I've been trying to use it more to see how I feel about it, but every time that I've used it, I really, really liked it. So I'm going to swirl my powder puff in there, give it one tap on my hand, and then we're going to set and literally give ourselves the smoothest under eye because Huda Beauty knows what she is doing. I'm using whatever's left to do the forehead because I don't want to lose all of the glow, but I also don't want to look oily. So here's the difference between not set and set. Next up, we can go ahead and add a little bit bronziness to the skin, and for that I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Baked Luminizer Bronzer. I don't think I've used it in a Get Ready With Me yet, even though it's not super new. It's been out for a few months, but if you're looking for an affordable luminous bronzer, this is gorgeous. CoverGirl and pretty much all of the affordable makeup right now is just killing it. All right, so here's the side with the CoverGirl. Here is without. For powder blush, I'm a little bit scared to try this one. I have to be super light-handed. But Morphe came out with 2 summer blushes. And I did really love like the more mauve-y one. But I didn't try the one that's called Poolside Spritz because of how orange this looks. But maybe I can just put a tiny bit of the powder just to go over the blush. But literally the smallest amount because I don't want it to turn too warm. Ooh, I think that looks really pretty. Okay, I love that. So literally the smallest amount looks gorgeous. If I would have put just a tiny bit more of that, it could have messed it up because it is a punchy color, but a little bit looks really freaking pretty. All right, for lips, you guys, I forgot to show this in the video that I was talking about this collection, but the phone little holder for the peptide lip tint, I literally bought a phone case just so that I could match because I really like this for the gym. I love this to have it stuck to the phone because I don't do any makeup to go to the gym, and lately I've been going at 5 in the morning when I look disgustingly puffy and just swollen everywhere. But I have to have some type of lip balm because I have the habit of like biting on my lips when I'm doing some type of weight or something. So they end up getting like really chapped and just bad. So having a lip balm on the back of my phone is ideal. So I really like that too. You can just take it out and then put it on whenever you want it on there. Really nice. For this lip, I want to powder my lips because I feel like the peptide lip shapes, I feel like they work better with a very like matte lip. I'm gonna powder them. Now I'm going to apply the shade Squeeze, which is the one that I received. It is like a cool tone brown shade. See, I feel like they go on so much better. At least on me. My lips are just weird. And I feel like with these, they apply better when you go outside of your lip line. That's where they look the best. Even though a lot of times we're told not to overdraw too much, these tend to look better when you go outside of your lip. Like they stick on better. Last time I had Honey Mango on, which is a good one, and I would totally put it on again. But today I think I want to try Colada, which is the lighter nude. Wow, the cheeks today are so pretty. I love it. All right, so let's try this one. And I'm gonna keep it like right there. I don't want to go where the rest of the line is at because I feel like it kind of gets messy. So I like to keep the gloss in the center. Another question I received for the Road collection was if the lip peptides were grainy. Not at all. This one has very fine, very small shimmer, and I don't feel it. It feels very smooth, very buttery. I used to have one when they first released these. It was super, super grainy. These are not grainy at all. They smell amazing. I love everything about this collection, and I love the bronzy summer vibe. So this makeup right here is perfection for summertime. Literally, it's perfection for summertime. It's so beautiful. So I really have no products right now that I use today that I don't like. All right, guys, so here is the finished makeup for today. I curled my hair this morning because when I got back from the gym, I looked like a wet dog. Horrible. Keeping my hair nice with this whole fitness journey has been probably the most annoying thing. I kind of worked out with my hair up like this and it still got messed up, but then when I took a shower, got home, I put a little bit of dry shampoo and did what I had to do, but I picked it up anyway because I just gave myself a haircut the other day, and when I first cut my hair's just like bipolar on me. It just goes all types of ways. So we have it out the way. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm a mom of 3 at home with my kids during summer vacation. I'm working, but I love to do these looks because when I'm ready to wear this top, I can kind of have like a go-to makeup look that I already know will look really pretty with this. So next time I wear this top, I'm definitely going to be using these products. I feel like it's gorgeous and it's giving summer vibes. So let me know which product was your favorite, or if you're interested in any of these products. I will have all of these products linked in the description box below. I do earn commission if you purchase through those links, so I'm very grateful to those of you who do. It's just easier for you to find all of the products that I talked about today will be there. And with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. Let me know what you think about today's makeup. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Carbon my aesthetic.